Good morning, I'm Sarah Reed.
And I'm Ashley Majors.
Welcome to CPTV. Toby Schmidt will be joining us with the weather, and Nick Kujewski will bring us sports.
Here's the latest at Crown Point High School.
The Key Club and Lead Council are hosting their annual Halloween party for Crown Point Elementary School students on Wednesday, October 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the high school's cafeteria. Children should wear Halloween costumes and bring a bag to collect goodies. The book club will meet on Wednesday, October 24th after school in the Media Center. They will be discussing the book, The Book Thief. Pick up a copy of the book in Miss Schultman's room, C116.
Astronaut Colonel Jerry Ross, a 1966 CPHS graduate, has written an autobiography based on his life and astronaut adventures. Titled Spacewalker, My Journey in Space and Faith as NASA's record-setting frequent flyer, hit shelves in January and tells the story of how he achieved his goal of traveling into space and becoming the most launched astronaut in history. CPTV's Brandon Myers is now on the phone with Colonel Ross.
Besides being an astronaut, what would be the most interesting part of the book for readers?
I think that people will enjoy the humorous stories that I've included in there, and it's just, I hopefully portrays astronauts as just being regular people that have a incredibly interesting and challenging job, but we still like to have fun and to tease each other and to enjoy what we're doing while we're working hard in preparations for flying in space.
Thank you, sir, for your time today.
Colonel Ross will be in the Crown Point area to sign books during the first week of February.
Crown City Records and Management, a business created by Mr. Gloff's TechCom class, has selected 3 CPHS music artists to represent. Dylan Taylor, Becca Olesic, and Roman Ruiz will be represented by Crown City Records with the intent of seeking college radio airplay and a record deal.
We're hoping to have a 3 to 5 song EP for each artist done by Christmas break or the new year, so that in 2013 we can start to advertise and promote and start playing shows to get these artists out and get their name out there as best as we can.
Well, the main factors, just the basis of music. They had to be good at writing music, they had to have a good singing voice, and they had to write songs. And pretty much all the talent that showed up had all of that. So the thing that really was the tipping point for what we chose would have to be how different they were and what made them stand out and what we could work with the most.
You can look for each artist's songs on iTunes in the coming months. As most of us know, this Friday through Monday is fall break. Classes will resume on Tuesday, October 30th as we start the second 9-week grading period. And now for a look at the weather over the break, here's Toby Schmidt with your extended forecast.
Thanks, guys. Here's a look at your extended forecast looking towards fall break. This nice week of moderate temps is going to end on Thursday as we have a high of 74, and then on Friday we're going to drop nearly 25 degrees and we'll have a high of 50. These temperatures are going to remain that way throughout the break and into the foreseeable future. The break will stay dry with a low chance of any precipitation, but teeter between cloudy and partly cloudy skies, and only a high of 46 on both Saturday and Sunday. Lows will dip down in the mid-30s on those days, and we'll really feel the coming of winter. And that's your extended forecast.
Thanks, Toby. A number of colleges and universities will be visiting CPHS to inform students about their offerings. IUN is giving a presentation now in guidance. Concordia University will be here on November 5th during 3rd hour. Hope College will be here on Tuesday, November 6th during 6th hour. And U of Indy will be here on Wednesday, November 7th. Go to guidance to sign up and attend a future visit. In observance of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the Student Union is sponsoring Wear Pink Day next Tuesday, October 30th. They ask that all students wear pink. Also, for a $1 donation, students can wear a hat on Wear a Hat Day on Wednesday, October 31st. Make your donation at all lunches on Tuesday or during Zero Period Wednesday in the cafeteria. All proceeds will go to breast cancer research.
Ben Affleck's Oscar buzz-generating film Argo opened a week and a half ago in the number 2 spot, generating $20.1 million. Here with his review of the film is Nick Sansoni.
Thanks, Ashley and Sarah, and welcome to another edition of Nick's Flicks. I'm Nick Sansoni, and my flick this week is Argo. Ben Affleck plays CIA agent Tony Mendez. The man comes up with a crazy idea to put together a fake movie in order to get 6 American hostages out of Iran. Now keep in mind, there's a lot of profanity in this movie and some images that might disturb the faint-hearted, but that pure insanity is one of the many reasons why this is one of the best and most intense movies of the year. Just listen to the dialogue in this scene, for example.
Where was your passport issued?
Vancouver.
Where were you born?
Toronto.
Toronto. Canadians don't pronounce the T.
Some Komite guard is actually going to know that.
If you're detained for questioning, they will bring in someone who knows that. Yes. Mary, who are the last 3 prime ministers of Canada?
Trudeau, Pearson, and Diefenbaker.
What's your father's name?
Howard.
What's his occupation?
Fisherman.
Where were you born?
Halifax, Nova Scotia.
What's your date of birth?
February 21st, 1952.
Good. What's your job on the movie?
Producer.
Associate producer. What was the last movie you produced?
High and Dry.
Who paid for that?
CFTC.
What's your middle name? What's your middle name? What's your middle name?
Leon?
Shoot him. He's an American spy.
It's for dialogue, performances, and intensity like this that I give Argo 4 popcorn kernels out of 4. Catch me in 2 weeks with my review of Robert Zemeckis' Flight. For CPTV, I'm Nick Sansoni. Back to you, Ashley and Sarah.
Thanks, Nick. The Student Council will be hosting a blood drive on Friday, November 16th. Students must be 17 or older, or 16 with a parent signature. Sign-ups will begin next week and run through November 14th during C, D, and E lunches. Students can also sign up with Miss Sadler in room C128. And now, here's CPTV's Taylor Reed with Mr. She for a little segment we like to call
Club Hubbub. There are many clubs you can get involved in at Crown Point High School. One of these clubs happens to be Key Club. Now, I'm here with Mr. She to ask him a few questions. Mr. She, what exactly is Key Club?
Well, Key Club is essentially a community service hour club. We do a lot of philanthropic work. This club is a national organization, and it is tied in with the Kiwanis Club.
What exactly makes you think that kids want to get involved in community service and volunteer hours?
Well, the one big factor is you guys need 40 hours of community service before you graduate. So this definitely fulfills that need. My goal hopefully this year is to definitely do over 50 hours of community service with all the volunteer work that we'll do. And I think there's a lot of students that really like to do things to improve the community and just to help those in need.
If you're interested in Key Club, make sure to come in Mr. She's room Friday mornings during 0 hour. For CPTV, I'm Taylor Reed.
Thanks, Taylor. And now for a look at Bulldog Sports, here's Nick Kujewski in our brand new sports studio.
Thanks, guys. On Friday night, the Bulldogs football team began sectional play with a 23-15 win over Valparaiso. The defense, led by Connor Andrus, shut out Valpo in the first half. Tyler Smith and Tristan Peterson scored touchdowns for Crown Point, with Zach Snyderwine going 3 for 4 on the field goals for the night. The team advances to the second round of sectional play and will be traveling to Lake Central to face off against the Indians. Saturday was a day of semi-states as the girls' soccer team and boys and girls' cross-country teams were all in action. The soccer team won the morning Elite 8 game 3-2 against Fort Wayne Bishop Dwenger behind an unassisted goal from Megan Sulka, a Mallory Hendelong assisted goal from Rachel Moshevsky, and a penalty kick from Courtney Farrell. With the win, the team advanced to the evening semi-state final. However, too many injuries didn't allow the team to create any depth behind South Bend St. Joe's defense, and the team just ran out of gas, falling 4-0. Coach Chris Mikert said, "I'm extremely proud of the girls for the fight they showed for the entire 80 minutes." The team's run to the Final Four is the furthest of any CP girls soccer team. The girls' cross-country team finished in 11th place at semi-state. Kayla McGurk was the first CP finisher with a time of 20:31, and Allison Wortel finished just behind McGurk with a time of 20:39. The boys' cross-country team finished 8th in the northern half of the state, with senior Alex Ray moving on to the state finals with a time of 16 minutes and 24 seconds. And lastly, any boys interested in joining the diving team should see Coach Norris in room G109 during 1st through 5th hour, or in the pool during 6th period. And that's it for sports.
And that's it for this week.
For Nick Sansoni, Toby Schmidt, and Nick Kajowski, I'm Ashley Majors.
And I'm Sarah Reed. See you next week.
Take care.